Before we get started here, I'm just going to hit play real quick.
Coming soon to theaters.
Oh, we've got ourselves the VHS game is happening. The VHS trailer game.
Wait, what is happening? Please explain.
On the While You Were Sleeping episode, we redid our VHS trailer game, which is a game that we used to play kind of casually whenever I had this movie on VHS. Enough people, and I mean more than 6, were like, please make this a regular feature. So for those 7 or more people, we're doing this once a month going forward, baby.
I just say I almost like choked on this beer when you said 6 people. I almost died.
Because the way it's going to work this year, I am looking at the schedule in advance. I'm breaking my rule. My rule usually is I like to just get stuff from what do you call it there? Thrift stores and fucking garbage bins.
Okay.
Well, you can't be going to those places with COVID. Dude, it was bad enough during the bedbug epidemic.
Steve, I thought your number 1 rule was that you wouldn't kill people.
Dude, that's number 2. Number 1 is I will not buy. But no, so what I'm buying now is I'm looking at the schedule and I'm buying 1 episode a month, the movie on VHS, and we're gonna go through it. We're gonna play this once a month, and I'm gonna keep score. What's gonna happen at the end of this, by the way, at the end of the season, which will probably be in August?
Yeah,
the We Hate Movies member with the most points gets to use the We Hate Movies what do you call it, their debit card, and gets to go on Cameo and gets to put in whatever they want for 1 cameo appearance. We're talking a lot of cool people are on there. Dolph Lundgren, Gary Busey,
and a lot of cool people.
The sad celebrity
is Wally Shaw in that, you think?
Oh, I would love it if Wally Shaw. I am invincible.
Something tells me he considers himself above Cameo.
Happy birthday.
He's not, but he thinks he is.
But so the idea is the winner gets to do this at the end of the season, and we all get to hear it. And that winner can write whatever they want the celebrity to say. They can trash talk their fellow opponents, etc., or whatever they'd like to do.
I love this idea.
Yep. So I'm gonna keep score here. By the way, going forward, I will be referred to as the game master during this segment.
Okay, I think I see why you set this up.
Just
also should be clear, Steve, you can't win fucking jack shit. Right?
I can't. I'm the game master. I'm above it. Well, I will say sometimes there will be a guest on, and the guest will either feature as a spoiler, to take points away from these rotten sons of bitches,
sure, right.
Or if somehow at the end of all this, which seems almost mathematically impossible, if the guest team wins, we'll have the guest be able to choose that. We'll have like some sort of poll to see which guest we want to be able to choose it. It's never going to happen. Don't worry about it.
So I was going to say though, as of right now, is not my wife Chelsea in the lead in this game?
That's the old season. That's not it. That's all that's thrown right in the garbage.
That's season 10. I forgot.
Chelsea, throw your points in the garbage. If you're listening, if you have anything in your hand, just throw it in the trash. The way this is going to work, I'm going to give the first clue of every trailer is going to be the Game Master's clue. That's going to be worth 5 points.
I wish we had a buzzer, Oh,
a buzzer would be great.
Right.
Maybe we'll work on that.
Yeah.
Like my finger on a fucking trigger.
Oh, actually, you know what? Guys, we can do it in cast. Just click the raise your hand function, and Steve, all you have to do is watch the screen names and see who raises their hand first.
Okay, I can get into that.
All right.
So this is how it's going to work. But so you can, for every trailer, you get 1 guess. Okay. So then if you guess after the Game Master's clue, you're out.
Okay. So you're going to give us a clue, and then if no one gets it, you'll give us another clue.
Exactly. So it's 5 points for the first, if you get it off the first one. 4 points. I will read you a piece of Tribune trivia.
Ooh.
And nobody gets it there. For 3 points, I will read the IMDb tagline.
Okay.
But now if I answer just off the first clue and I'm wrong, I sit out that round?
Yes, until the next trailer.
Gotcha.
Then for 2 points, I will give you 1 star, 1 star of the film, and then for 1 more point, I'll give you 1 final star. Obviously, everything will build on itself. Right. You could probably get it by that point. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then if nobody gets it, nobody gets it. And there are movies that I've never heard of, which not that I have not seen. If I've never heard of this movie, everything's worth double. So that's
wow.
So that's
okay.
Steve, I have to say, I sincerely appreciate the thought that you've put into this ridiculous idea.
Yeah, this is pretty intense. So
This fucking rules.
The VHS for Ricochet House, it has how many trailers?
It's got 3 trailers. Great question,
Okay.
Eric. I'm going to try. I don't want this to be the whole show, so if there's like 5 trailers, 6 trailers, I'll cull it down to 3. But we'll try and keep it at around 3 trailers. By the way, I tried to do this with Toy Soldiers, but Toy Soldiers had no fucking trailers on it.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
really?
bullshit.
That's weird.
crazy. By the way, like if any network execs are listening, which I know you are, this would be a great, no one wants to watch The Price is Right anymore. We want to talk about movies.
Totally. I don't need to guess the price of patio furniture.
So this is also a TV pilot. Go ahead, Steve.
All right, so for the round 1, the Game Master's clue for the first trailer, because I'm the Game Master, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, thanks for reminding me, dude.
yeah.
I almost forgot who.
And
the
that's a
Game Master
capital
is.
Jame. Don't get funny. Game Master.
Who's talking?
Did you say Jame?
Did I say that? I meant to say Game.
I think you literally spelled the word game wrong.
You're a jam master.
This is going great. Network execs.
I got the answer. Strawberry.
Okay. Fuck faces. Here it comes.
Sure.
So the first clue, the Game Master's clue for the first round is a buddy cop movie we, the show, have passed on numerous times because it's too racist to do. There's even a slur in the first line of the trailer.
Wow.
I got Andrew first.
I'm going to say Collision Course.
He's got it. He's got 5 points. Big 5 points.
Yes. Wow. That fucking never happens to me, so that's pretty fun.
That the first line of the trailer is some guy being like, I know who you are. I speak your blank language. Honda,
no. Wow.
Nagasaki.
In the trailer?
In the fucking trailer, the
Not
first
good.
line.
Fucking Christ.
That's one of those secrets. Like I don't think we've ever announced on the air we'll never do that movie because it's too racist. But we can never do that movie. It's too racist.
No, we can't do that.
There's nothing else to talk about aside from like how badly Jay Leno is dressed and acts in that movie. Otherwise, it's just racism top to bottom.
I once rented that movie, and I never seen my father more disappointed.
Really? More disappointed than that?
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
yeah, that was the start where the life left his eyes whenever he looked at me. That was the first time, and then
Does he
it's
know
just
what
been
you do for a
downward
living now?
slide. Yeah, I mean, he says he's proud. I don't know.
Hey, this is a cabin boy household, okay? As far as light night starring vehicles.
I like Cabin Boy to this day, probably.
Pretty fun movie.
All right. So that's one. Andrew gets 5 big points there.
Okay,
fucking
two
round-
trailers, right? 2 trailers left.
2 trailers to go.
I could
Okay.
get this. I could get this.
So the Game Master's clue here is a sleek 90s buddy cop movie that involves professional football. That's Chris Cabot.
That's The Last Boy Scout.
That is the last
Oh,
Boy Scout.
excellent.
Eric was right on his heels. Did you have that as well, Eric?
Yeah, I did.
It's a bummer.
That's all right. I'm slow.
The tribute trivia, just to say it, the word fuck is used 102 times.
That is one of those famous movies where the fuck count is incredibly high.
By the
Yeah.
way, I just want to point out that both trailers were buddy cop comedies.
Yes,
Totally.
on a sort of buddy. This isn't a buddy cop movie, but it's sort of going. All right, so last one.
This is a buddy cop movie where I was so excited the buddy is fucking brutally murdered. We'll get to it later.
So, Eric, you might be feeling pretty bad right now, but guess what?
Yeah.
The third movie is a movie I nor no one has ever heard of.
Oh.
So the points are doubled.
Okay.
All right. So the Game Master's clue here is an erotic thriller starring 2 almost stars that centers around erotic photographer. So obscure and unwatchable, they have clips of these actors on like shows like the Dennis Miller Show and Regis and Kathy Lee explaining the movie. It's insane.
Oh no!
I've never seen.
Wow. So it's a what's it about again?
It's an erotic thriller starring 2 stars, mid-level, low-level stars. around this time.
Ish.
Can we ask? Here's a question for the Game Master.
Okay.
I can't believe I just said that. Can we clarify something in clues that you give?
Sure. I mean, and especially for these crazy ones.
And I can ask the question and then you can just like choose not to answer it. But my
Sure.
question is, are we talking these are almost movie stars or are these like almost television stars that accidentally made their way into a movie?
Fair point. No, these are people that were in movies that were stars or almost like really close to being movie stars, but weren't.
Okay.
It centers around erotic photography, and that's kind of it. Okay, so
Erotic photography.
Erotic photography.
Can you give us a year?
I mean, this is all around Ricochet, so this is like 91-ish. And I will try when they do announce this on the, sometimes it's like, oh, it's coming soon to theaters. Sometimes it's coming soon to video cassette, but this didn't have that. So we're just gonna. All right. So no one
Wait
got
a minute.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Are you? Well, here's the thing, Chris. Do you want to chance it now, or do you want to wait to get the trivia?
What do I lose
Your dignity. No, if you guess now, you can't guess again for this round.
until you get a new clue?
Well, no, until
No, you're totally
you're
done.
out of this.
Until I'm done. I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
Is this that Madonna Truth or Dare movie?
No, it's not.
Okay.
And also, I'm gonna need more than that Madonna Truth or Dare movie. Says
I
the
think
game
it's called
master.
Madonna Truth or Dare.
Okay, got it.
I think, yeah, in that case, I think, Chris, you're totally right now that I think about that.
Okay, so that's
so
Chris
Chris
is
Cabot
out.
out of
I'm
the
out.
game.
I'm out.
So now for 8 points, here's the Tribune trivia. This film, I mean, it's not. No one's ever gonna get this movie. This film is listed among the 100 most amusingly bad movies ever made in the Golden Raspberry Award founder John Wilson's book, the official Razzie Movie Guide.
Oh, John Wilson. That's a dude I trust with movie recommendations for sure.
So it's about photography.
Yes, or it centers around erotic photography. It's a thriller, so there's like murder going on too.
Oh, okay.
So it probably has like a generic ass name.
Yeah, you're getting close, Eric. I mean, I do think by the end of this, both of you should try just name what this movie might be called. Okay, so then the IMDb tagline: "He's a master of seduction, every woman's fantasy, every woman's nightmare. In order to trap him, a female district attorney will have to make the ultimate sacrifice herself."
So okay.
All right, we're gonna getting up to the actors pretty soon, unless anyone wants to
Well,
make
if
a guess.
these aren't like real stars, then I think it's not even that huge of a clue to hear who the actors are.
That's fair. So are you gonna make a guess, Eric? Or are you gonna wait?
I'm gonna. Well, it's not. Well, I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait.
So star number 1 for 4 points, Patrick Bergen. Yeah,
Jesus.
exactly.
Holy mother.
Interesting.
That's the more well-known one?
No, he's it goes least known, more well known. That way, it's sort of you build on it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Shit.
You're out. Shut up.
I know. I think yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to remember who that dude is, and I know it's not this movie, so this isn't my guess. Patrick Bergen is a guy in Sleeping with the Enemy.
Yes, he is the bad guy in Sleeping with the Enemy.
He's the
which is not
husband,
yes.
boyfriend, or whatever.
Mhm.
Okay.
And the next star, and this will get you 2 points, 2 full points.
All right.
Sean Young.
Oh, interesting. Now this title, how many words is it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You know, all right.
Use the title in a sentence.
No, it's 2 words. I'll give you 2 words.
All right. I think I'm gonna guess.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna say something totally generic, like I don't know, blackmail.
No, it's
Okay.
good choice. So now it's up to Andrew.
Sean Young and Patrick Bergen.
You'll never get it.
Oh, fuck.
No, that's
Like-
Chris looking it up on IMDb.
Like, I don't. Eric, you guess like totally nothing. You guess
I
a
just-
fake title.
Yeah, I was just like, let me
Blackmail.
let me
like-
go with a fake-ish sounding title.
Anything
Like
bland.
Sex crime. I
Yeah,
don't know.
exactly.
Uh-huh.
So what's yours? What's yours going to be, Andrew?
My fake guess was sex crime. I don't know.
Okay, Chris, do you have it or no?
Chris is out.
No. I'm just curious. Before
I see.
He's totally out.
I'm out, and I wouldn't win it, but like this, we're all giving up at this point anyway.
Yes.
Is this fucking love crimes?
Oh shit, he got it! It's the film Love Crimes.
Sex crimes. You were close,
You were
Andrew.
very close.
It is the weirdest fucking movie one of the weirdest movies I've ever seen.
The trailer is bonkers. He's like, it's Patrick Bergen. He's running around. He's making girls act like horses. It's crazy.
Because it's
What?
It's Lizzie Borden. It's a Born in Flames working
yeah.
girl.
Inside Out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Oh, I didn't know
Wow.
it was a Lizzie Borden
Yeah.
movie.
So that's been the trailer game.
That's
huh?
been the trailer game. So Chris and Andrew tied for 5 points. Eric yet to score, but we have October to look forward to.
We got some time to do this.
Mm-hmm.
So what were the movies again, Steve, that we got this round?
It was Collision Course for the first one. That's what
Okay.
Andrew got. And then the second one was
Last Boy
Boy
Scout.
Scout. Chris got that.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Fucking love crimes. And you know what's funny? I have heard of that movie. That is I've seen the VHS cover or something. I didn't know it was a Lizzie Borden movie, and I certainly did not remember it now.
I always got it mixed up with the Lynch daughter, Boxing Helena. They have very similar looking covers.
Okay, I buy that.
All right.
So that was a trailer game, guys. We're gonna keep that going. I hope.
I'm loving it.
Unless more than 6 people say don't do that, so that's gonna be different. No, we're gonna go for it.
We're going to do whatever the hell we want on this show.
Yeah, I mean, there you go, folks. 20 minutes about the trailers on the VHS tape of Ricochet.
And Steve, if you wanted to do this more than once a month, I could give you the 99 cents to buy the other VHS tapes.
That's a fair point. We'll see how this goes.
I'm just saying that because I had a ton of fun.
There you
I
go.
like games. That was
Games
a good
are fun.
game.
Games are
we
fun.
We could do some sort of movie trivia thing live on the internet, I feel.
We could.
I feel we would excel at that.
Just
putting it
an
out
FYI.
there.